Hey everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the Howl. Your host Jay Wolf here. I know it's been several months. I'm sorry about that. I promise that this year is going to be a lot different than what the last couple of years have been. We're going to start releasing more content on this channel. This is kind of a last minute video. Kind of just throwing it together on last minute on my phone. So apologize for the poor quality, no B-roll, no really anything else. It's just going to be real fast, but we're going to do here playoff predictions for football. I know many of you probably have watched my baseball ones, where I just did from start to finish all the way through in one video. That's not going to be the case. I think it's going to be more efficient and more entertaining to have more videos out there, so we're going to do round by round. So this weekend is Wildcard weekend. It starts tomorrow about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I believe it's the Titans Chiefs started off, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. But there's 4 games over the course of the weekend. Titans at the Chiefs, Falcons at the Rams, and then Panthers at the Saints, and Bills at the Jaguars. So I'm going to be breaking down what I think is going to happen for those 4 games. Also wanted to let you guys know that I have another video coming out tonight too that I've been stored on my phone from our trip in Mexico. It's a short little video. It's kind of funny, so hopefully that's more entertaining than this. This is just kind of tide you over until next week and to transition into what's going to be happening for next week. And also be on the lookout for short films always. Oh, brain's always working on those. So without further ado, let's kick it off. All right, let's kick it off. We're going to start by talking Titans Chiefs. The way that I think that game's going to go is the Chiefs all day. Titans actually have a pretty good run defense. I believe they ranked 4th in run defense this year. But with Kareem Hunt, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and Alex Smith, I think it's just going to be too much for the Titans. The Titans, to me, are very mediocre and underwhelming. They are underachievers. I think they have the potential to be a pretty solid team if Mariota can really just come around and put it all together. I think they have a good, solid receiving core, but I don't see a way of them winning this game, especially in Kansas City. It's so hard to play there on top of that. So I see the Chiefs taking that one. And then I'll stick in the AFC with the other AFC game. So the Chiefs are going to go, and they're going to play New England next week. So that should tell you who I'm picking for the Jaguars-Bills game. Jaguars, without a doubt. It's going to be a blowout. The Bills' offense is terrible, and the Jags' defense is really good. I understand they haven't been playing the greatest down the stretch, but I'm sorry. Jimmy G was on fire for the last 6 games. So I'm not really going to put it on the Jags defense. They are very good top to bottom. Blake Bortles, say what you want about him. Blake Bortles will do enough for them to get the job done. And they just need to give Leonard Fournette the ball 25 times, and they're golden. We'll see them in Pittsburgh next week. Now to the NFC. We'll start with the Falcons-Rams game. I think that's actually going to be a really good game. I think it actually might be a little bit more high scoring than what people think. Both teams have pretty actually solid defenses, but the Rams offense actually led the league in scoring this year. First team ever, I believe, to go from last in scoring last year to first this year. And I'm going to say that they take this. I think the Falcons' playoff hopes fall short. I think the Rams are really having a magical season under Sean McVay, and I see them going on next week. And then finally, Panthers-Saints. This is going to be, it's really going to be hard to play against Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, and Mark Ingram in New Orleans. That being said, I say Cam Newton takes it. Yeah, I got to have an upset in there, and I think Cam's going to upset it. I think the Panthers pull it off, and they might make it to the NFC Championship game. I don't think they make the Super Bowl, no way. But who knows? So those are my picks for this week. Next week we'll have B-roll. It'll be on my camera. It'll be more quality. Like I said, this is just a short video to tide you guys over. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Give me some feedback, ways to help me improve. Thank you so much. It's Jay Wolf signing off. Have a good night.